and welcome back for episode 2 of the Mighty Ducks rebuild. Trying to see if I can't. No, there we go. Take a good screenshot of this. And yeah, we are going to continue on from where we last left off with the playoffs. Now, I do have good news. This is the 100th video that I made on YouTube, which is fantastic. So, looking back, I'm like 6 months with 100 videos and 58 subs. I'm happy where we started. So, we're going to continue the series. We're going to continue recording more videos, try to less the shorts up, and we're going to get simulating through this playoff series. But yeah, I can't believe it. 100 videos on YouTube. I mean, most of them are shorts, but it's still an accomplishment for like that time and effort. Alright, are we going to get 4-0 by Edmonton? And we might actually end up being 4-0. Okay, 2-2 after the first period. After the second is now 3-3. We will be jumping in. I do not want to get 4-0. Got a 94 offense, an 87 defense, and 90 goalie. I don't think we're going to be able to beat this Edmonton squad. We'll try, but I don't think we'll be able to get over the hump. We do have, I think, 2 first rounders and a few seconds for this draft here, so I'm not 200% concerned. And we do have a no salary cap to re-sign some of our players.
Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. We are all tied up at 3 in this one here tonight. A little banging and crashing now. The Oilers are in transition.
Yeah, I don't think we're beating this Edmonton squad.
And that goes off course off a body. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and he misfires on that. Scooped up along the wall by Ekholm. Now a quick pass to Nurse. Poked away in the neutral zone. And here's a pass to McDavid. Cuts to the paint. Scores! And we take
nice going. Nice going. Let's just lose to Edmonton.
It's about building off of that. Leadership management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Carlson's won the draw at center. Slides the puck ahead to McTavish. The Ducks take it along the wall. Gives them nothing in front.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible.
Check it
and
off,
that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Now over to McDavid. The Ducks take possession in the defensive end. Quick pass to Drysdale. Moves it to the middle. Shot! Denied with the blocker.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Gets it over to Ekholm. And he takes the feed. Pokes it away in his own end. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. Anaheim's through center and now in the offensive end. Scores!
There we go. Where's my water?
Bottles off the top corner.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Moves it over to Taves.
strokes now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Edmonton's won it. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Marchenko. The Ducks take it from the side. Sensational stop by Skinner.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Looks like the coaching staff starting to lean on their big guns here, Cheryl.
Well, I like the timing of this, James. You're trailing by one, and you got to get back in this game. You got to find a way to get your offensive producers out there, and it's all about managing the game, and that's what's being done.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Lacombe. Makes the save again!
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Sends it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Poked away by Lacombe. Handles the pass. And he loses control here. Takes it into the slot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ullmark. Here's a short pass to Taves. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Edmonton's gained possession. Hyman's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Well, he makes a great play.
Really?
He's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped.
Really?
Up. This is definitely a penalty shot.
There's no tripping. There was no tripping.
McDavid's got the puck, and here he comes. Quick shot, big save, and breathe a sigh of relief.
Please.
The Oilers need to find a way to convert one here late as they
No,
trail the
with
third.
this, I thought we were going
McDavid's
back
won the
in
face-off, and now
23.
let's see what they can do. Oh, solid save by Ullmark. And he moves it up to top. The Ducks played along the boards. She scores!
Where's my one?
Right on point. Wow!
That's just an incredible shot, James, that sends the water bottle flying. I mean, it gets air. Man, did he ever get that puck up in a hurry. The goaltender can't catch up to it, and it goes far down and into the net.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Quick feed to Hyman. Takes the feed. And the coach is going to desperation play. This could have
Yeah, this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. That's a strong effort all the way around, stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
The Ducks win the draw here in the neutral zone. And he takes the pass. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Slides it diagonally to McDavid. Quick shot. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all done in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
The Ducks will play it against the boards. Flips it on net. No more for that shot to go through.
Can't even get a shot on their net.
Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. They're still on the brink of elimination, but a huge win tonight gives them some life and something to build on here now.
Well, yeah, I mean, you don't have time to build. You got to find a way to put away and to get that next win, and that's what's most critical. But there's been a lot of character players who came to play in this game. They said, listen, this is not going to be a sweep. We're not going to take us lightly. We're going to go for it here and now and next time as well.
I have to give all more credit for today's game. For that game. But I don't think we're beating Edmonton. I think we need more for, like, a little bit more for the offense, but a lot more for defensively. I knew trading Aaron Ekblad would cause some issues with the team's defensive skills. There's Perry scoring a goal against Skinner. See, we're not winning this. It's already 5-3. we're we're not winning this one. Yeah, that Dossel just ruined everything for us. Thank you. You're definitely getting traded after the playoff series you just had, losing 8-5. So we did get it out in the first round. Omar got an injured during that game, but we will be trading away Dossel. I give the team credit though. We actually did our best during the playoffs. We just went up against the Oilers, who are like a strong team. I mean, their goaltender is trash, but got a team built around McDavid. Like, that team's already set with that. So I think we need to get a right defenseman from free agency. That way we're able to do a lot more. Okay, what is going on here? What is going on here? The Arizona Coyotes are your Stanley Cup champions. What is going on here? We just had two teams that are, well, that have no possible way of winning the Stanley Cup, win the Stanley Cup. I don't know what's going on here, but it just seems kind of odd that out of two teams, the Ottawa Senators and now the Arizona Coyotes, they won the Stanley Cup. Like, I give Ottawa credit only because they have the teams somewhat set, but Arizona, I can't think of who's on there. Oh, we do get to lose one player, and that would be Nicholas Backstrom. Good centerpiece. Did a good job during the games, but we are going into the entry trap, and we're going to try to see what we can do at this point. Let's just view the draft class and try to see. Hey, there is a left winger. He is franchise too. Do want to try to get Roger McQueen, who is pick number 5. So we will be trading Alex Tuck in this trade. Probably that. Then we're gonna trade away a few players for just for us to get Roger McQueen. Yeah, Tuck. We're going with a left winger that's gonna be a franchise potential at this point. So I honestly think this is the best thing we're going to be going to. Okay, we're not going to be able to get that franchise player, but I still want Roger McQueen. McTavish, or I think we will trade away McTavish. It's nothing against him, it's that we're trying to go through a different approach at this point. Man, I don't think we're gonna be able to get McQueen at this point. Alright, well, just gonna send him to our pick and just see who we can pick up at this point. Oh, we'll pick up you. Alright. That's who I'm looking for. We will pick up Scott. But are we really looking for this lax size and isn't he a sniper though? So that's, I wouldn't say that's a weakness. That's actually something good that he shoots more. I don't know if I'll. You know what? We will take a shot on him and we'll see what he does. But we're gonna trade away Alex Tuck and McTaff. I'm gonna try to get Roger McQueen. I don't know if that's possible. But we don't need Tuck on this team. We did before, but since he's only top 6, we kind of don't have a left winger for the first line. He's more so second line at that point. Resign some of these scouts. You know what? I do want to check one thing for the Stanley Cup thing. For the playoff tree. Wow, they went to game 7 with Edmonton and just completely lost. How did Arizona 4-0 Dallas? That's, and then 4-1 Columbus? I mean, some of these games just don't make sense or don't add up. We'll just go again with another year. Also, you will not be getting a contract. I will call you for RFA so I can trade you off and get a few first rounders at this point. You're not going to be on the team for that long. We'll keep you for one more year to see how you end up. Sign the rookies we got in. Okay, McTavish, I want to qualify you for RFA. Because you're getting traded. I'd rather qualify you for RFA so I don't have to pay for a contract for you. don't start. I still want you to be on this team. Alright, everyone else is not gonna get a contract that's on here. The players that got RFA will be immediately traded. Then that way I have enough money and I can literally get players that I want to try to get. But yeah, Tuck will be traded away. There's no point keeping him on this team if he's just going to be a top 6. Alright, let's just see. Not someone I was looking for. There's not really anybody I would actually sign for. We're gonna head over to the Flames and we'll try to get McQueen on the team. Other than that, there's not really anybody I want. So, we'll just give them him and probably a few draft picks. No use for him. There we go. We get Roger McQueen on this team. Get rid of Alex Tuck. Carlson will be able to jump onto that first line. I think I'm going to do that. Morgan Riley is also going to get traded away. So we'll trade Alex Tuck off for, at this point, picks. Claim like a first rounder from Columbus, trade him off. Because then we'll have Carlson jumping on that first line. Morgan Riley's getting traded. I want to try to get a right defenseman so we can try to get everything fixed for that. Hey, Morgan Riley's just getting himself injured several times, so it just makes sense doing it like this. Sure, we'll go with Cider. And that gives us a right defenseman. Drysdale's not going to be too happy, but we do get a defensive player. Then we have you on the left defense with, there's another person, Forsling. Alright, that works perfectly. Let's trade Dossel away. Let's head back to the Flames and get Wolf. I'm done trusting Dossel. He's not doing anything that's helping this team. So I'm done trying to trust him on some of this stuff. Okay, he doesn't love part of the Ducks now. Alright. And we'll start signing some free agencies, mostly for the forward core. We have 17 mil available. think we will go with you. $6.8 million. We'll get Drew on here as well. It's 6.8. Get Smith on board with this team. And then Sam Bennett will be our last signing. Sorry about that. Let's see who is eating a lot of contracts. Forsling, but he's not getting traded. Tom Wilson, you will be getting traded away. Trade him back to Washington. Started falling off, and we're just gonna get a second rounder from Washington. Thank you for being part of the Mighty Ducks organization, but I think we're going through a different step, and we're gonna get a second rounder for you. There's no point keeping a $6.5 million contract player who's sitting at an 82 overall. Like, that's not worth it. I'm so happy it was on a no movement clause. Like, there's no, like, that doesn't exist, so we don't have anything to worry about with that. And here comes Sam Bennett and Riley Smith joining the team. We're not accepting any trades right now. Right now, we got a center slash right coming in. Drew accept the contract as well. This is gonna boost up the full core a bit more. You know what? We will be going with Adam Larson. Give you a 4.8. That gives us about 3 mil to play with. Now what, Ryan Sutter, you can come on to this team and just retire on this team. Help the defense a bit. Get more for the forward core. I am not accepting that. Not accepting that. Sutter agreed. Adam Morrison also agreed to a contract. I am not picking up Hayes. That's a stupid trade deal to do. There's nothing that you will offer me that I will accept his contract. Even if it's a 7th round pick, I am still not picking him up. Not accepting that. Not accepting that. So the lineups will look a lot different, but we do have more push for the forward core. I have no idea what happened with Tom Wilson. I expected a lot more from him. Let's just see the lineup. I think Carlson is ready to join that forward core. So, and we have Tays on that third line. Bennett can stay on the fourth line with Roy and Wheeler. Got Igor going with Drew. Alright. And defensively, there's no issues. We do have Adam Larson, which I expect his overall to just completely drop. Shutter and Peaky, which I may end up trading both of them for salary cap. Actually, Peaky's not going to get a contract renewal. Then we'll just get Shutter on board with this. So we do have Roger McQueen. He's not going to be playing this year, though. He's going to be playing next season. Rather let him go up and let him do his thing in the AHL. So we're gonna have a few contracts just to see who's all going to be leaving. We do have to give Wolf a contract. Gotta get Drysdale, gotta get you, gotta get Zegras. So we have a lot of big contracts that we have to just to offer. Okay, you want 7 mil. You want 6. Zegras wants 7. That's about 20 mil right there for the top 3. And then you want 7. That's 27 mil. Okay, that's gonna be a whole lot. I wanted to see who was pending free agents. So let's just see who's all going to be pending free agencies. I guess it was in order. Got Kemp, that's going to be pending free agent. Vander Kane. I mean, would love to claim this guy. He will fit in that left wing with Caulfield and Zegras. I think we should get John Carlson if he's going to be pending free agent. Let's see. Who else? Dylan Gunther would be a good player to pick up. So I think we will be probably making a few trades. Just to save on salary cap. To do it at like the trade deadline. No, we're going to do it after the trade deadline. We're going to do it during the draft. Get a few first rounders from teams and I mean, some of the contracts that I can sign with players, they can go RFA. So I'm not too worried about losing them. Alrighty, well, with the start of the season, we're just gonna sit back, relax, and let the game keep going. Alright, what we're gonna do is sim to that Carolina game on December 3rd. Just to see where we end up. Because we might have another trade that's gonna be coming up. It's only because I expect us to win more games, not lose some of the winnable games. And here comes the injuries. Great. You might actually be traded. And that's just me looking at, like, you're an 86 overall and your first line forward. I expect a lot better from you. Carlson, I expect a lot better from you. You're on the first line left wing. Like, some of these players I expect better from, and they're not pulling their weight. Drew, I can understand why you're having issues because you're 37, but come on, you need to do a bit more than this. 5-2 loss against the Montreal Canadiens. Okay, either we continue simming. We are in second place in our division, so I think I'm going to continue simming to before the trade deadline. Just to see what happens. What's up, Ghost? I think we need more time for the rebuilding phase. I mean, with Caulfield, that's a good placement where he's at, but he's not really getting much help. Some of these games we're losing to, I really want to figure out who's in net. And there goes Allmark. Can we please? I think we just need to find a better goaltender than Allmark. We're gonna stop and we're gonna go find a better goaltender. And Zegras is getting traded. That's 3 times already that he's been injured. He's not helping the team. He's weakening the team. You know what? I have high hopes for Wolf. He's an 88 overall. We will give him that starter position. So yeah, Wolf is ready for a starter position. We'll give it to him. I do want to find a stronger backup that's like rookie, but yeah, we're gonna give Wolf that starter position. Still want to try to see if I can't get Knight on this team. There, we got Knight on the team. I know I said I was going to give Wolf the starter position. We got Knight on the team. And we'll keep both of them. Right, I gotta trade Zegras off because that's the 3rd time he's injured and he's not helping the team. So yeah, you can go play somewhere else at this point. Like, I got more better hope than in Perfetti than you. You know what? Oakland, Hunter McMichael. There's an 87 overall. EV perfect for the first line. Versus our 86 overall. Actually, if I'm going to make Hunter McMichael's first line, I think I'm going to trade off Giroux. No, that's fine. I don't mind trading Zegras off. We have the Queen that's going to be joining us next year. Alright, I'm not too worried. We're trading off Zegras. I'm done with Zegras. He's not helping. He's just worsening the team. You know what? I'll be willing to give up Columbus's first rounder. What, Jack? Wait, am I playing this smart or being stupid with this? Yep, he's a playmaker. I think I'd rather have JT Miller on the team. I mean, that's being sarcastic, but... Why is it so hard to trade players? Oh, we're turning Zegras away and getting Brady Kachuk. Because then we'll go to that first line left, and we'll have Carlson on that center. So that makes everything good. That is not the lineup I want to go with. Huh. I guess it is the lineup I want to go with. Defensively, I got nothing. I knew Adam Morrison was going to go down. So I think trading Zegras off and then getting Knight is what's going to help this team out a bit more. Because then with Brady Kachuk on the lineup, that gives Caulfield another player to go with scoring at this point. And then with Drew being on that first line, that adds veteran play style up there. I do love that with Leo Carlson on that second line, it does help that second line out a bit more. I honestly think I'm going to keep it like that. Alright, Knight is able to play. I really want to see what this team does now with Knight being on this team. Trocheck. Okay, that is one player I actually do want to get on this team. Although he's only an 84 overall, I think I can get him for trading away to someone else. I think we will trade Nicholas Waugh. And the stupid picks. Okay, well, they're gonna reject, so we're just gonna exit out. Not trading Wolf off, nor any rookie players. And so you know what, we will claim him just to let him play here and see what he does. But yeah, we're gonna just let the game play out and just see what happens next, because we made two massive trade deals that doesn't look like it's blowing up in our face yet, but it will be blowing up in our faces soon. But yeah, since Columbus is going to be up there, we might as well get rid of that one. Mark Stahl is up here. I will claim him for our rookie defenseman, but I'm not claiming you, and you're not going to do anything on this team. So far, we're catching up to Edmonton. That's actually real good for us. Now the true question, can we beat Edmonton? Like, will we be able to catch up to them? Are we going to be able to beat them? As long as we don't end up third, we might be fine. And this is we're not trading McQueen or we might be willing to trade Scott off. But they do want to give us Kemp. Well, we did pick up Brady Kachuk. I mean, no, I'm not gonna accept any trade. Heck, if Kemp is able to be in free agency and we are able to claim him, I'm gonna end up trading him off for a center to finish the forward core. But there's gonna be a lot of players that are going on RFA, so I can see where free agency lies. There's going to be a few veteran players that are going to keep their spot on this team. One of them happened to be Drew, probably Corey Perry if his contract's ending. Okay, so yes, getting Knight and Brady Kachuk on this team did actually improve us a bit more. Which is good news for us. It just means we're going in the right direction. Let's be conservative buyers and just see what's going to be there. Krieger is not going to be on free agent. Anderson's going to be in free agency. He does give us a right defenseman. He is going to be on there as well. Okay, Jaden's going to be on there. Fabriano's going to be on there as well. Let's do each team. Boston's being buyers for this year. Kind of makes sense on where they're at. Carolina's the same way. Chicago's the same way. Colorado's gonna be the same. Ryan Strom, I don't know. Patrick Lane, his contract went. Well, his trade value went down a lot. Meaning he's willing to get on a different team because he's done with Columbus. Could trade this guy off, but I don't want to risk the fact that he could actually, in turn, suck for us. Get rid of Law and Larson. That's $7 million that we're getting rid of. Let's get rid of Law. Make them hold 2% of his Well, it's gonna be a bit more of his contract. See if they go for that. Bro, this trade value is like nothing at this point. Let me try to bring this down. His contract's not going to be worth it. Well, I will give you a rookie at this point, but it's not going to be a very high rookie. It's going to be this guy. Am I good to... No. You know what? I will add one of our players, and then we'll just hold some of the contract. We'll add Adam Larson on top of that. Alright, we're not going to hold any of Larson's contract. We will hold 50% of Law's. Okay, they're not accepting a trade because Columbus would be over salary cap. Come on, let's just trade off Sam Bennett. I was saying Columbus would be over. Now the Ducks. And trade would be approved. Its trade contracts, like its trade value is not that high. What are you rejecting me for? What? It's an $8.7 million contract. I'm going to be not gaining anything. Well, apparently we had to add that rookie in, but I feel like I got swindled out of getting Patrick Lane. I mean, he probably wanted to join a different team, and now he's on a different team. If his overall does jump up, I already know who I'm trading for, and that's going to probably be a first rounder. And they have Max Domi, and I would say we're done at this point. Hey, we're giving Lane a chance on the Ducks, and I honestly think that contract's going to go over our heads. Not unless he's a good pickup for second line. So we lose a rookie, and we lose Sam Bennett. Bennett's not really... He's not a player that I'm not gonna miss the fact that we got rid of Sam Bennett. But if Lane doesn't become like that big powerhouse that he is on for Montreal, then there was no point claiming him. The Sharks, I don't know what they're doing. This is the third year and they're already going downhill even more. I honestly think rebuild with them is going to be the most difficult one. I mean, I do have high hopes for Arizona now because they just won last year, and I don't know who is on their team, but they clearly did a bunch of changes for that. There goes Drew. Well, we're about to see if an $8.7 million contract it was worth it for Lane. I know I can put him on RFA, so that's even more good news. I do have to worry about goaltenders, so both of mine needs contracts. Which I think I will give them contracts at the end of this season. Because they did help us with getting close to 50 wins. And we're 4 wins away from getting 50. Now we're 2 games away. Well, are we going to win in Winnipeg to make it 50, or are we going to lose and not get to 50? Let's see. At the first, we are leading 2-1. At the second, it's now 3-3. Come on, I really want to see us get 50 wins in a season. Just means we're going in the right direction. And Lacombe will be the only goal that will be scored for us as we win 4-3, making it 50 games win. So we are in the right direction at this point. At 106, we will not be meeting the Edmonton Oilers in the playoff for the first round. At least I think we won't be meeting them. We will sign both of our goaltenders to contracts. Knight already has a contract, so it's just Wolf that needs a contract. And then we have to panic with some of our other players, which we already got planned for. Which we're going to trade away a few veteran pieces just to... So let's just see how the team did. Player-wise. Caulfield went up to a 91 overall. That is really good. And he leads us in points with 80, 82. Carlson's up there. Okay, Lane jumped up to an 86 overall. I was hesitant on claiming him. But 48 games with 33 points. He did jump up with joining our team, getting 27 points in 21 games. So I guess he was a good pickup. We're not going to deny the fact his overall probably jumped, and we might actually keep him for another year. Brady Tkachuk is still injured, but 46 points in 50 games, that's really good for him. Goalies, let's see how they did. Knight, 36 wins, 17 losses, 2 overtime losses, and 1 shutout loss. Save percentage is .903 with 30.1 GAA, that's good. Wolf did fantastic with 2.53 GAA and a .918 save percentage. So the goaltenders actually did their part. Alright, defensemen. Let's see the who's got the most plus minus, and it looks like our first defense line got about 20 points on the plus minus. Nobody got negatives. That's actually real good. So, I'm happy for that. Who was in our leading? And it would be Sider who leads with 47 points for defense. So, let's see. Who's got the most goals in our... Well, I guess it's Caulfield leading with most goals, and then Patrick Lane. Most assists is Caulfield with Carlson right behind by 1. And then points is Coffee. So Caulfield led us. And I clicked the wrong button. Let's see how we did in the standings with a record of 50, 26, and 6. So we are first place in our division, which is fantastic. The Carolina Hurricanes are your President's Trophy winners. Chicago Blackhawks came back. We are 4th place in the entire league. We did really good placing top 5. I think we made an improvement. So we will start with the playoffs and just see where we end up. Hopefully this one is we get past the first round. I don't know about the second, but we should not be meeting Edmonton. We are meeting the Flames. Dustin Wolf agrees to a contract extension, which is good. So we are meeting up with the Flames for the first round. We win 6-3 first game, and Brady Tkachuk is ready to play. We have Tkachuk on the lineups now. We're losing game number 2. 3-2. Not really that. Really, Tkachuk, you just came back and now you're injured yet again, and we're losing game 3, 5-2. I mean, come on, you literally just came back from injuries, and now you're injured again. And it looks like we might get kicked out first round against the Flames. Alright, well, it's going to be the same like last year, but we ended up 4th place, so. And it's literally a team that's biting me in the butt because I traded McTavish to the Flames, and now we're losing to the Flames. We're going to jump on in and help the Ducks out. 95 offense, 92 defense, and a 92 goalie. I'll take it. Just gotta continue forwards. Just keep moving forwards, and we might actually succeed in this.
We are now in the back half of period number 3. Welcome to those viewers just joining us and tuning in right now. Been a fun one tonight with the score 2-1 to this point. Quick pass to Goodrow. Anaheim's got the puck. Barbashev's crossed the line.
Oh, we still got it. Not who I wanted to pass to.
Quick in your crease if you
Take
want
the
to be able
slap
to
back
deny
to.
those zone shots. He
Thanks
does
for
that
the
perfectly as he's
chance.
tight to the shooter right there. And this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Poked away at center by Barbashev.
Poked. Get it back.
Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to
Yeah, we're
Poirier.
losing this.
Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Drysdale.